Okay, we are rolling. Champions of Champions boxing talk here. Well, Tyson Fury has just finished his fight. And I, admittedly, was always a champion of the Tyson Fury victory over Deontay Wilder. In other words, I thought Tyson Fury's style would give Deontay Wilder more than enough problems and expose some flaws that, I and many other people, I'm not the only one, think that Deontay Wilder has. Well, Deontay Wilder was there and they announced the fight in the ring after. How am I thinking now? Well, I did say in a previous video that this was a big mistake on the part of Team Wilder to take this fight because inevitably a Fury win would end any chance soon of a big showdown with Anthony Joshua. Now I'm thinking a little bit along these lines after seeing that performance. What is Frank Warren doing? Signing Tyson Fury to fight Deontay Wilder. Now I can say what I can say and you can say what you can say because we don't see these guys day in, day out in training camp. Now once again, the eye can fall prey to these open door workouts. And when I saw Tyson Fury on the pads, he looked sharp and tremendous, but there's no one in front of you. As Bruce Lee says, boards don't hit back. Tonight, I must admit, it was good to get 10 rounds in. But if I didn't know Tyson Fury or any history of him, and you shown me him, that guy tonight in the ring, and said, hey, kiddo, do you think this guy beats Deontay Wilder? I would laugh at you. Honestly, that guy in the ring tonight, Tyson Fury should have stopped. I know he's not really a knockout artist in the nature of Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder, but that level of competition, BT Sports was saying all the way through that Tyson Fury is bluffing and not really showing his best. I don't care if that wasn't his best or not. Tyson Fury should be stopping that guy. That guy wasn't really a heavyweight. Look at the size of him. Very small. Right? And he was trying to do all the things he did when he beat Vladimir Klitschko. Reflexes against the ropes and avoiding shots. But he was doing them all a lot worse than he used to do. And to do that against Deontay Wilder takes precision. You can't have room for errors. That guy did touch Tyson Fury tonight, but didn't affect him. But if that's Deontay Wilder doing that, it does affect you. Let me tell you. The Tyson Fury in Germany could produce a strategy of perfection to avoid shots that any particular fast, good heavyweight could throw at him. Tonight, though, if Deontay Wilder was in there, if Anthony Joshua was in there, I'm very, very sorry to say, but Tyson Fury would have lost. And I don't care what David Hay was saying on commentary. I don't care what BT was trying to do. It pains me to say this, but Frank Warren took Liam Smith to fight Canelo Alvarez. Now, nobody in a million years believed that Liam Smith was going to beat Canelo. I don't even believe Frank Warren did. So he took the money. He cashed out in that event. Is this the same? Is Frank Warren thinking, is it more hope that he will beat Deontay Wilder than expectation? Is he thinking, Tyson Fury we knew has gone, so let's get the money while we can? It's Tyson Fury, because he is a good talker, Tyson Fury. I just think it's... I won't say he looked tragic. Well, yeah, it did sort of look tragic. It looked like a man trying to remember, things that he used to do in times gone by. And this guy was a C-level fighter he was in there against tonight. I don't care what anyone tells me. Deontay Wilder is 2 or 3 levels up. I know, again, Tyson Fury is not a knockout specialist, but do you think that guy would survive 10 rounds with Deontay Wilder? Now, I said it myself. Gerald Washington won rounds against Deontay Wilder, but this guy wasn't. This guy's not as good as Gerald Washington. This guy's not as good as Dominic Brazil. This guy is not as good as Joseph Parker. This guy is not as good as Tony Bellew. Not even in the same stratosphere or Dylan White or any of them. Now, I giggled at the thought of Derek Chisora taking on Tyson Fury again because he's been beaten by Tyson Fury. But that was against a much better Tyson Fury than I've seen tonight. Right, there was something amiss, and obviously it's all that time out. But to be fighting Deontay Wilder within 3 fights, I'm now thinking, unless Tyson Fury, and it's possible, unless Tyson Fury can produce a magnificent training camp, which he could do, you know, it's still not lost, but I'm less confident after tonight. And let's just say it as it is. Derek Chisora tonight would have troubled Tyson Fury, because that was not the Tyson Fury that fought Derek Chisora twice. Would you believe how durable is Derek Chisora? Very, very durable. Much more durable than that guy in the ring. Right? Tonight. And Tyson Fury stopped Derek Chisora in the second fight. That just shows the levels he's gone down. And he's still not there yet. Credit to Tyson Fury. He must believe in himself so much, but he's got a lot of work to do. And either Joshua or Wilder tonight would make Tyson Fury in Belfast be looking up at the lights from the canvas. Just not sharp enough. Not the power when he did have that guy against the ropes and he was throwing body shots. Yeah, there was sort of sting in the guy, but he's lost a bit of power. Now, as I said, he was never the knockout puncher, but he always had real respectable punching power. If you overcommitted, he would hurt you. Now, he was winning most things in there, but that's to be expected. But after 8 rounds, you've got rounds in then. It's time to put on the gas. And as I said, Tyson Fury was never the knockout king, but he has got 19 knockouts on there in the past. The old Tyson Fury would have in the end opened up and finished that guy. But there was something amiss. Just not the same guy. I expected better, and people will say, well, you're a fool for expecting better. What do you think it was going to happen? The guy's been through the mill. He's had 2 years out the ring, while Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua have been active. But still, I've seen Floyd Mayweather. Now, I know Floyd Mayweather didn't go through what Tyson Fury went through. But I'm going to be absolutely honest. Ricky Hatton lost his comeback fight to Shevchenko years ago after going through a similar sort of turmoil to Tyson Fury. But that was a better performance from Ricky Hatton than the guy that than Tyson Fury tonight. I'll tell you for why. Shevchenko was a world-class welterweight at one point. He was a world champion just prior to fighting Ricky Hatton. And Ricky Hatton was ahead on the scorecards against a very good operator indeed. No, he wasn't a C-level fighter, Shevchenko. If Hatton would have fought that version of Ricky Hatton that come back after 3.5 years, had he fought the level that Tyson Fury fought tonight, Ricky Hatton would have stopped the guy in no time. It's only because he fought a world-class guy in Shevchenko that he lost. But he looked much better than this winning version of Tyson Fury. I have to be honest. And Ricky was in the corner now. Deontay Wilder looked very calm to me all night. And even in the ring when he was being insulted a little bit by Tyson Fury, he didn't seem bothered. I think he thinks I've got Tyson Fury. And if that Tyson Fury shows up in America, I agree with Deontay Wilder. He retains that WBC title. People now saying, oh, you're changing your tune. Of course I can change my tune. The fight hasn't happened yet. You know, we're talking about a process here in the build-up of a fight. Okay? Right? But honestly, would I be stupid? I think I'd be stupid not to change my mind a little bit after seeing that. Can he still do it, Tyson Fury? Of course. You never know. Things could click. There's always a chance. But it's got to improve big style. He was pouring with that jab and it wasn't really affecting the other guy. Yes, the other guy was breathing heavy because Tyson Fury is a big unit and was leaning on him. But he was hitting him with body shots. The other guy had no adventure whatsoever. He was kind of taking the shots. If he takes this version of Tyson Fury's shots, Deontay Wilder is going to. And this guy really had no ambition after feeling Tyson Fury's weight leaning on him and was sort of happy to go the distance. Do we honestly believe Deontay Wilder, who throws power shots aplenty and puts plenty of energy into his boxing, is going to be satisfied to go 12 rounds with Tyson Fury? No, sir. He's going to go for the knockout. And Tyson Fury will not be able to sit on them ropes and pose like a dandy at Deontay Wilder. Not even Tyson Fury in Germany could do that beat Klitschko, because he's a different fighter, Deontay Wilder. But he cannot afford to take those habits to the States. Because you could take a punch off that opponent tonight. I keep forgetting his name. Because he's not particularly a significant name. But you can't switch off against Deontay Wilder for a second. He's flawed, yes. But again, I've compared Deontay Wilder with Michael Grant. You couldn't switch off for a second with Michael Grant or David Tua or people of that nature back in the day. Because there was one thing Michael Grant, Deontay Wilder and David Tua have. Power, and they place it well. This is a guy, Deontay Wilder, that can hit you with the tip of his wrist and hurt you. He doesn't have to even get full purchase on those punches. Tyson Fury up against the ropes, he has no idea if he stays there what he's in for. Deontay Wilder will hit those arms even, and your arms will come down if Deontay Wilder's hitting them. The man has freakish power. Anthony Joshua also has rather freakish power. Let's just be honest about it. And of course, I've been more annoyed by this PC thing with Anthony Joshua lately, but let's be honest. He beat Tyson Fury tonight. And if Klitschko would come back to boxing to fight Tyson Fury, the Klitschko that was absent for 2 years and fought Anthony Joshua would beat tonight's version of Tyson Fury easy within 6 rounds. Klitschko looked good on the comeback despite losing to one of the best young and up-and-coming heavyweights we've seen. Klitschko still looked good for 41. Maybe not his best, but he still put a heck of a fight in there. If that Klitschko fights Tyson Fury loses the rematch. Simple. Much improvement to be done. Are they cashing out on brand Tyson Fury now? I don't know. He will get a lot of money to fight in the United States. But if Deontay Wilder does a number on Tyson Fury, and we all know if Deontay Wilder wins, it's generally brutal. Only once has a guy gone the distance with Deontay Wilder in recent times, and that was Stavern. And you know what happened in the rematch? A Stavern that had been out of shape for a good while got absolutely annihilated. I worry for Tyson Fury's future in the sport if Deontay Wilder puts a beating on him. But I hope he was bluffing, because it's going to take more than that to beat the Bomber. And we can call Deontay, he can get in the ring and call Deontay Wilder bum squad all he wants. But my eyes saw what they saw. They saw Tyson Fury trying to do the things he used to do very well and not doing them so well. Just about getting away with them because the opponent was of a really low level. And he's got to jump. This is the equivalent of a student who's getting E's at GCSE and then within 3 months expecting to achieve A's at A level. big distinction. Is it possible? Oh yeah, humanity can achieve it. I believe that. You put your mind to it, you can achieve anything. But most people don't. Right? Most people don't jump from E at GCSE to A at A level. Let's face it, an A at GCSE and an A at A level, they're worlds apart, let alone coming from an E to an A at A level. Right? Could a man who only runs 2 miles a night next week do a marathon? Of course. But it's difficult. Not many people do it. Floyd Mayweather takes years off and he does it against world-class opponents. Not everybody's Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao took a year out and demolished Lucas Matisse. Not everybody's Manny. Tyson Fury may have that ability to do it, but he's abused himself a lot more than those guys have. Right? Maybe it will click into gear. I hope so. At this point, I'm not giving up on Tyson Fury, but I know the truth. If tonight turns up in America again, the Gypsy King will lose. And lose brutally at that. Because the style that he has over Deontay Wilder looked deteriorated. And of course, Deontay Wilder is at his peak. And coming off his best win to date against Luis Ortiz. Who tonight, Luis Ortiz in that ring would have beat Tyson Fury. And that's all I've got for you. I'm worried. I'm really worried. But hopefully Tyson Fury, I didn't really think he'd ever beat Klitschko. I never did. And Billy Boss said, he's got a chance with that footwork, blah, 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 blah. And it happened. Maybe it can happen again. We'll wait and see. But anyway, congratulations for the win. Congratulations, Tyson Fury, for even being back to where it all is, the sport of boxing. You've walked through mountains to get back. And I respect that. But keep the eye on the ball now. You're going to need it. This is Champions of Champions Boxing Talk. I'm out.